In Romans chapter 6, 23, it says the wage of sin is death. And for you guys, you go to work, right? And you get paid a wage. You get paid what you deserve. So whether that's $15 an hour, $25 an hour, or you're on salary, but you get paid a wage of what you deserve. Now for us, our wage for sin is death. Okay, so we go to work all day sinning. That's what we do as humans. We go to work, we start sinning, and we get our proper pay. See, the wage of sin is death. We're getting paid exactly what we are earning. But God has mercy. He doesn't have to have mercy, but he does. And one thing that we do is we ask this question. It says in your notes here. Our question should not be, why doesn't God choose everyone? Rather, our question should be, why does God choose anyone? And that's the difference between angels and humans, is that angels, they ask the question, why does God choose any of them? Why does he have mercy and grace on any of them? They've become his enemies. They've turned their backs on him. He's so beautiful. He's so perfect. He created them. He made this whole world for them, and they turned their backs on him willfully. They became enemies. Why does he choose any of them? Why does he save any of them? But because we're kind of self-delusional and we think that we're owed something, we say, God, why don't you choose everyone? Now, why does he choose any of us? None of us deserve what God has given us through Jesus Christ. In Psalm 5, verse 5, it says, the boastful shall not stand before your eyes. You hate all evildoers. Speaking to God, God hates all evildoers. You destroy those who speak lies. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. God is holy. And his wrath, his anger against sin and against wickedness is driven by his love. See, he has wrath and anger towards sin because he is love. Because he loves to uphold the law. He loves purity. He loves truth. And because he loves all these things, then that's why he hates sin. And he hates evil. And so he'll punish evil. And now when we become evil through our own sin, this is why the angels say, why does he save any of them? He's holy, but yet he does save. And he went through the craziest scenario to do so by sending his son to actually suffer in our place and take the punishment for our own sin. He didn't have to, but he wanted to, because of his great love with which he loved us. Even though we were dead in our sins and trespasses, even though we were enemies, even though we were children of wrath and sons and daughters of disobedience, he made us alive because of his mercy and his grace. Something that the angels are so mesmerized by. They don't understand. They don't understand. And I feel like we kind of take it for granted a lot because we expect that God owes us this. Like we deserve this. And we can learn something from the angels tonight because they saw this part of God. And they see this part of God every day that we just don't quite see, this holiness of God, his hatred for sin.